fall fragrances that will set you apart from a lot of other people. I'd say 99% of people are not wearing these 10 fragrances that I'm about to talk to you guys about today. And at the same time, some of them still retains a lot of mass appeal factor as well. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Yo, what's up guys, Timmy here, welcome back to another video today. Today we have 10 unique fall fragrances, all right? Now these are ranked from the bottom, which are unique but maybe not so mass appealing, all the way to the top that is being super unique and still super mass appealing at the same time, all right? So first one here, before we begin this video, leave down in the comment section below one unique fall fragrance that you want to share with all of us so we can all enjoy these unique fragrances together. But yeah, first fragrance right here, we have Moschino Toyboy. Now this, man, this bottle, gosh, this bottle is the only thing that hinders this fragrance from being sold more. I mean, the scent itself is fantastic. One of the most unique scent ever released in the past 5 years, even 10 years in the designer world. This is a niche-ish quality rose fragrance trapped in a unfortunate bear bottle. There you go. I love this fragrance, man. Love it, love it, love it. I love that it just doesn't follow any trend. It does its own thing. And the smell itself, the quality as well in the ingredients, smells absolutely fantastic. This is one for your collectors out there for sure. If you're just tired of your general fall fragrances, your tobacco, your cinnamon, your vanilla, whatever, you smell too many of those fragrances and you want something that just sets you apart from just, I would say 99.999% of people, Moschino's Toyboy is the one to go for. And for me, I own a lot of fragrances. This is much appreciated. Number 9 spot, we come to Paco Rabanne's Pure Excess. This one is a Coca-Cola vibe, Coca-Cola sweetness. This one is really good. It's actually one of my personal favorite. There's also Pure Excess Night, which I unfortunately have not tried yet. A lot of people said that one's even better, which I really want to try here soon. Back to this guy. This one is very mass appealing, although not as mass appealing as, say, your tried and true like Dior Sauvage or Blue Chanel would be. It's sweet, but it's definitely a unique type of sweetness. The Coca-Cola vibe in here, it just smells like its own. Like when I smell this fragrance, I don't associate it with any other fragrance that I own or any other fragrance that I've smelled. And that's the most important thing in this video today, is that it just can't be associated with any other fragrance out there on the market, and this is definitely one of them. So if you're looking for a really nice, mass appealing, sweet fragrance that is unlike anything else, Pure Excess by Paco Rabanne. Number 8 spot here, we have Salvatore Ferragamo's Womo. Now this one is tiramisu. It has tonka bean in here as well as alongside cardamom. This is very sexy in the opening and the mid. This one would have been ranked much higher if the dry down was better. Dry down to me gives off a little bit of a metallic vibe, which kind of ruins the fragrance in a way for me. But the first initial blast and the mid, I'm talking the first 1 to 2 hours if you're going on a date or you're going on any special occasion where you want to smell extra sexy but also at the same time extra unique, this one is fantastic. It's actually one of my girlfriend's most favorite scent. She gets somehow when I wear this, let's just say that. So yeah, Salvatore Ferragamo Womo, really like that one, number 8 spot. Next one, number 7 spot, we have one that to me is so gorgeous at the same time as it is stunningly unique. This one is Stronger With You Freeze. The opening of this one is gonna be the most beautiful opening you've ever smelled in a fall type sweet fragrance, because the opening of this one has an icy feeling, like a true to life icy kind of feeling. The freeze in the name really shines through here. It's really like you dump a bucket of ice on top of the chestnut sweetness that's in this DNA. It's really good. Unfortunately, the freeze part of that fragrance only lasts the first 30 minutes to an hour of the opening. After that, it dries down to become very similar to the original DNA. However, the original DNA is unique on its own, but I just found the freeze to be extra unique over the original. That's why this one is in here. Incredible fall time fragrance, has a fresh vibe, has sweetness. Love, love, love this fragrance. One of the best releases in the past couple years. Next is number 6. We're gonna go with an older fragrance. This one's from Joan Barbados. This one is Dark Rebel. Now, this is rum, it's tobacco, it's leather. It is a very, very dark, boozy type fragrance. I love this thing. When I wear it, I don't get reminded of anything. I feel special. All these do that for me, and this one does it for me when it comes to the nights out type occasion. Yeah, boozy fragrance. If you love boozy, you're gonna love this one for sure. If you hate boozy fragrance, you're absolutely gonna hate this one, because this is designer boozy to the max. I mean, this beats out Pure Malt and CH-Man Privé in terms of the strength of the booze that's in the fragrance. This is extremely unique. This one is fantastic. Cracking into number 5 spot now, we have a Tom Ford fragrance. Now this one is Tom Ford's Noir Extreme. Yeah, this one has a very unique, creative, dessert gourmand feeling to it. I really dig this one. It is also a very unique sweet fragrance in a sense where it's sweet, but it's a suit and tie type of sweet. You don't often see that. A lot of times sweet fragrances maybe lean juvenile or a little bit too fun-loving to be a suit and tie type of fragrance. This one is not that. It still retains the playfulness, the inviting feeling of sweet fragrance, but at the same time, it has a professional feeling that fits a suit and tie as well. If you wear this to a gala event, that fits perfectly. You wear this with an expensive suit, fits perfectly. This is just a very unique sweet fragrance when it comes to just the overall feeling of it and the type of sweetness as well. So yeah, Tom Ford Noir Extreme, check this one out. To me, it is a must try. All right, next, number 4, we have Pure Rabanne. This one is just amazing. Now, before we go into this fragrance, Mugler fragrances, I could have put a lot of them in here, but my favorite right now for this season, I feel like the most unique one is Pure Rabanne. Honey, tobacco, is sweet, it's rich, it's mass appealing. Yes, it is mass appealing. When you think of a scent like Pure Rabanne, you might think like, hey, might be a little bit too heavy, might be a little bit too much. Is it gonna be pungent? No, it's not. It's very mass appealing. In the air, it gets airier, but it's a piercing kind of sweet airy that just cuts through everything, man, and it smells so good. Love Pure Rabanne. Check this one out if you guys have not done so yet. The only 2 fragrances that I can think of off the top of my head that smells similar to Pure Rabanne is Serjoff Naxos, which is of course 3 times the price. Don't really care about that one. Insurrection Pure 2, which is a cheaper option. Have not tried that one, but overall the DNA is still pretty unique. And for the majority of people out there who wear fragrances, you're not gonna find anyone who's wearing Pure Rabanne alongside yourself, most likely. Number 3, we have the Spice Bomb fragrance. Spice Bomb Extreme. This one is so good. I like to think of this one as like a by the fireplace type of fragrance. There's vanilla in here, there's cinnamon, there's tobacco, of course. It gives off a really sensual, warm, inviting, masculine. This is a perfect fragrance on a date. If you're a more kind-hearted badass in a way, yeah, yeah, I like that. This one is just, like I said, it's inviting, has a kindness about it, the comfortingness about it, but the spices in here, of course, is a Spice Bomb fragrance, so it retains that kind of edgy, badass type of feeling. So if you're a kind-hearted badass, this fragrance is definitely for you. And the performance of this one can't be compete, man. Its performance like a monster, cut through the cold air, fall time, winter time. It's a gorgeous fragrance through and through. All right, second place here, we have a rather new fragrance, but it's fastly becoming one of my favorite fragrances to wear. It is incredibly versatile, and I think it's a great improvement on the whole line in general. This one is L'Homme Ideal Extreme Tobacco Plum. This is great, man. Now we finally have a L'Homme Ideal fragrance that's masculine, versatile, sexy, and still retain that sweet, iconic almond type of sweetness that we all know and love in this DNA. Add that on with the tobacco and plum. This fragrance is just an all-star. Yeah, it's one of the best successful blind buy of my life, I should say. Last one here, number 1 spot. If we're talking unique, if we're talking mass appeal, this one just takes the cake, man. No other fragrances on this list meet that criteria as well as this fragrance does, all right? This fragrance is 10 out of 10 in both unique and mass appeal. This one is 1 million lucky. Never have I smelled a fragrance similar to this. It has hazelnut, it has plum, it's dry, it's sweet, it's loud, it's unforgiving in a way, but also easy to appreciate. Man, it just works, man. In terms of it being unique, it has gotta be one of the most unique sweet fragrance out there on the planet. Paco Rabanne really pulled it out of the hat with this one. Like I said, incredible fragrance, incredibly mass appealing, and I'm glad that there's still a designer house out there who's doing its own thing, who's always trying something new. Sometimes they succeed, sometimes they fail, but when they succeed, they always succeed big. Like this one, the Privé, it's just, it just works, man. 1 million lucky, #1 spot, most unique and mass appealing fall fragrance on the planet at the moment as of filming this video, based off my opinions, of course. And yes, with that being said, don't forget to leave a comment down below, one unique fall fragrance that you yourself love. If you're new to this channel, of course, subscribe, leave a like button. Leave a like button, like there's already not one already. Leave a like on this video for me. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and bye.